something was harmful in your home, you'd know about it, right? You'd smell it, you'd see it, you'd feel it. And if you can't, is it even a problem? But here's the reality. Most modern environmental exposures are undetectable through our senses. Humans are actually pretty good at dealing with problems we can see, and notoriously bad at the ones we can't. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Even our sense of smell, it's powerful, but it adapts quickly. You might walk into a room and notice a smell, but within seconds it fades. Not because it's gone, but because you've adapted to it. Studies show that half of that adaptation can occur within 15 seconds. We're wired to detect obvious threats, smoke, danger, visible contamination. That's what we've evolved around, but the environments we live in today are very different. A lot of what you're exposed to now, you can't see, you can't smell, and if you do feel it, it's subtle and hard to pinpoint. Things like air quality in a bedroom with poor ventilation, off-gassing of VOCs from new materials and furniture, fine particulate in the air, background electromagnetic fields from devices and Wi-Fi, moisture and microbial activity you can't visually detect. None of these come with clear warning signs. And this is the real issue. Your body doesn't have a built-in alarm system for most of what you're exposed to today. So we default to this assumption. If I can't detect it and I feel fine, it must be fine. The way most people, and even so-called safety standards, look at environmental exposures is in isolation and as a snapshot in time. And yeah, in isolation and at any given moment, most exposures are low and often considered acceptable. But health doesn't work like that. It's never a snapshot in time. No one thinks eating one healthy meal or going to the gym once will make you fit and healthy. And no one thinks chronic illness develops overnight. It's the same pattern, small inputs stacking up over time. Environmental health is no different. It's not one big exposure. It's small exposures stacking up over time. Subtle, easy to ignore, but always there. You wake up feeling flat, low energy, not fully recovered. Most people don't think, oh, well, this could be the environment. They just sort of push through it and think that's the way they feel. We've come a long way in understanding health, but in this area, environmental health, it's still largely invisible, both figuratively and literally. So it raises the question, if we can't perceive these problems through our senses, how do we find them? How do we make the invisible visible? And this is essentially what I do. It's not magic and it's not guesswork. It's about understanding the conditions that lead to problems and identifying them early. And beyond that, using the right tools like specialist equipment and where needed, laboratory analysis as well. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness, because once you understand what you can't detect, you can start to make better decisions about the environment you're in every day. And those small decisions, they add up. This space is full of you don't know what you don't know. And I've gone pretty deep down the rabbit hole. So if you're someone who values your health and wants to better understand the environment you're living in, subscribe. That's exactly what this channel is all about. Thanks for watching. Peace.